Dude, it's also that, for the public anyway, when you talk about, how do people view the economic circumstances? Most people get their information understandably from a couple of sources. Number one, hear Jay Powell. If Jay Powell talks about the economy, you must know what he's talking about, not realizing he has every incentive to lie to you, which he often does. If Jay Powell says the economy's solid, who are we to say otherwise? Because there's, this idea, don't fight the Fed, which, by the way, the markets fight the Fed. In fact, the markets like to bet against the Fed all the time. But this is public idea. You don't fight the Fed. Jay Powell says this. And then the stock market. The stock market is roaring. And we're taught that the stock market is the most efficient and the most productive discounting mechanism for macroeconomic circumstances and information. So if the stock market is soaring, then the economy must be fine as well. And those things are just myths. Those are just legends that everybody tells themselves because, frankly, nobody has the time to sit down and really focus on what's happening in the macroeconomy to begin with. So you naturally and understandably pare your focus down to a few variables and say, okay, the stock market, Jay Powell, GDP, and maybe the unemployment rate are the few things that I'm going to look at. And if those things look relatively decent, then that's it for me. That's good enough for me. It's not quite the case in terms of credit markets.